channel. My name is Stromo, and
Telling me one thing, but I'm hearing something else.
so in today's video, oh wait, I'm sorry. We're gonna be reviewing another thing. Again, this is my last review on this channel. So yeah, sorry guys, sorry. Also, you may be wondering, Stromo, where the fuck have you been for 3 weeks again? I don't know, man. Listen, I'm back though, for real. Listen, I've been busy, man. I've been writing the animated series I'm working on. Also, my second channel. I made a new one. It's up. A video's up. Link in the description. Oh yeah, a playlist of all my reviews. Go check out. Anyway, I want to talk about this. So today we're gonna be reviewing Stranger Things 4. Nearly a month after the second volume. I'm sorry it's late. But you know how you cannot make me late by subscribing. You know, I hate when YouTubers do this. And I'm sorry I'm gonna have to do this. But only 54% of you aren't subscribed. What the fuck? Subscribe now. So, Stranger Things 4. Is it good? Yeah. It's one of the best seasons I've ever made. Wait, what? You caught me, guys. I'm the third Duffer brother. Hello. It's the best season of the show, in my opinion. Listen, it goes like this. It goes at the bottom, season 2, episode 7 of season 1, season 3, and then this. And it's not because it's the newest one. This is going to be a spoiler review. So you know, if you haven't seen the show, I don't know how. It's been 3 weeks, but you know, spoilers anyway.
I want some cheeseburgers just to eat. I'm talking ketchup, my nigga, my shit on.
Where do we begin with this? I think I'm gonna split this up into talking about the groups, because they split the characters up into groups, which they definitely needed to do. There's a fuckload of characters. Let's go from the group that I didn't really care about to the group I most cared about. So let's talk the Russia stuff with Hopper, Joyce, Murray, Enzo, and Yuri, the 2 new characters. I mean, it's good, but I don't know, man. It just felt, I felt, in my opinion, it felt the least interesting. But there was some cool stuff in there. Hopper fighting the Demogorgon with a sword. That was fucking cool. Man, yeah, mainly the stuff with the... I think it started off boring, but once Joyce and Murray got there and, you know, Demogorgons and all the Demodogs got released, I think that's when it got interesting. All the action stuff, basically, was the most interesting to me. Apart from that, yeah, it's the least interesting, sorry. The California stuff. It was good. I liked it. It consisted of Mike, Will, Jonathan, and Argyle. Again, new character. I mean, it was good. Argyle, he was funny in this series. I can't speak. Also, ironically, he's the first actor I recognise him from somewhere. Has anyone seen that Netflix film, The Package?
It's your military ID. Jack Jessup reporting for booze.
You don't look like this guy. This guy looks like a soldier.
Hoorah!
As soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, oh shit! Is it? Oh shit! No, I mean, it was alright. Mike and Will, Jesus Christ, they don't do nothing. Fun fact, I rewatched the whole series just leading up to season 4. Mike, in like the first 2 seasons, were good. But I feel like season 3 and 4, man... Actually, I think only in season 1, no, man. And Will, Jesus Christ. They're hinting at the fact that Will is gay. Which, that's fine. But I wish they did more with it. Like... I mean, you don't have to do the big coming out thing yet. But I think back to, like, Robin, for example. Back in season 3. That was good. That was a great scene. They could have done that with Will, and I don't think they did, really. But, I mean, that talk with him and Jonathan, that was good. And with Mike, yeah, that was alright. Speaking of Jonathan, he's just Stoner. He's just become Stoner. That's all his character. Next, next, me, 11. I don't know what to call this group. Fuck it. It consists of 11, Dr. Brenner and Dr. Owen. You know, them guys. I think this was really good. It sets up Henry, one, Vecna, which we will get into in a bit. Dr. Brenner comes back. We haven't seen him since season 1, technically. I do wish they would have explained how he survived the Demogorgon. They just do not mention that one bit. I mean, he has a scar on his face. That's real. I don't know, man. 11 was good. I mean, obviously, I've just really liked the setup of fucking Vecna in this plot. I mean, Jamin Campbell Battle did a great job in this season, man. He was great. I can't wait to see season 5. I was very much expecting Vecna to break out into song though, so this plot line gets 0 out of 10. Seriously, you get a guy that was in a musical and you don't get to sing that. And last we have the Hawkins group, which, bear with me because there's a few characters. Steve, Dustin, Max, Lucas, Erica, Robin, Nancy, and Eddie. Technically, what's his name? I forgot. The guy who's chasing after Eddie, him. I think that's my favourite plot, mainly because he has some of my favourite characters. And Steve G. God, I was scared for Steve this season, man. I thought he was gonna die. I was so nervous, and then he didn't, and it was like, oh, that's nice. But we'll get to that in a bit. Steve just had the biggest redemption arc ever, along with Sony Pictures, and they started out bad, and they ended up good in just a year. Again, just like Sony Pictures. Yeah, man. And Dustin as well, obviously. Them two together are great. The Duffer Brothers are talking about spin-offs. Make the Dustin and Steve animated series, man. Max, man, Sadie Sink don't win an Emmy, I'm gonna be pissed, and I don't even watch the Emmy. Everyone did a good job this season, man. Lucas as well, great. And of course we can't forget Eddie, the new fan favourite boy. So much so that Doja Cat was trying to hit him up in DM. Man, nah, I want to talk about. Listen, I have the mistake of owning an old Twitter account, a personal Twitter, and I saw it trending, man, and it's like, I should do a whole video on that. I actually might, bro. If can I get that? Like, if I audition into the show, get in. Can Doja Cat hit my DM?
Horny nigga detected. Horny nigga detected.
Like, what's going on? Anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about the character already. My favourite character. And honestly, we'll get to it after, but if he stayed around, he would have been up there with Steve from man. That's what I thought they would do now. I thought they were going to replace Steve with Eddie, but turns out no. And Joseph Quinn, man, he's great. He was really good. Now, let's talk about one of the main things that happened, the death. Let's talk about the death that impacted me the least to the most. Starting with the guy that was chasing after Eddie. They just split my man in half. There wasn't even a build. Next, Dr. Brenner. He finally died after somehow surviving the massive, like, 7-foot demo. It was sad, kind of, but then I realised, oh, this character's an arsehole. Okay, never. Next, Max. Well, I'm saying death, but it ain't really. Yeah, Max quote-unquote died, but not really. 11 just brought her back to life, which I was alright with at first, but now I'm pissed because we'll get into that in a minute. And next, Eddie, man. The Duffers have, I don't know what's up with them, but they have this fascination with introducing characters everyone loves and then just killing them, man. Eddie was a great character, man, and he died, and it was like, oh, I mean, I was glad Steven, but then I realised, like, come on, man. Why you gotta kill off the new main character? Just kill off one of your old. Max died. I thought, oh, they're actually going through with killing the main character, but nah. It just brought her back to life. Okay, I'm glad, but okay. Outside of those deaths, main character deaths, we also got the victims of Vecna. Jesus. This show... Man, I swear this show's got a more gory art with this season. Like, bro, the fact that literally breaks bones and shit, eyeballs pop out, like, where was this in season, like, what? Legit, if you only watch the first episode of season 1 and the last episode of season 4, it's mad. It actually, it's bizarre how much it's shown. The first death of Vecna was mad. That actually scared me. But then we got that TikTok song and it was, Chrissy, wake up. I don't, what else? I don't know what. There's a lot of callbacks in season, and I'm not just talking about to season 3, like lore callbacks. There's a lot of weird like callbacks. Like if you haven't watched the show in a long time, you're just like, oh shit, what? I remember. Yeah, man. I don't know what else to talk about. This is a great season. It's my favorite one. I give it a 9 out of 10. Only reason I gave it a 9 because the bully stuff wasn't good. Seriously, Americans, it's not like that in British schools, I think. But Americans, seriously, do you guys have like quote unquote popular mean girls touch it? Like it was sick when the lever grabbed the fucking skate. That was my. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. No, it's a bit shorter, but listen, I'm back now. I'm serious. I'm back. Next video, we'll be talking about the whole Theft King Kane Carter situation. Man, what's happened since I came? That's the end of the video. Subscribe, turn on notifications, subscribe to my new second channel. I've got a third channel coming out. It's gonna be a vlog channel. I may be going to the KSI fight, so if you're going, you might see me there.